Morning everybody, how you doing? I've got another little update I thought I'd share with you people. First of all, Happy New Year. What am I talking about? Well, yesterday it was the Chinese New Year and we've just entered the Year of the Rabbit. In other significant dates, yesterday was also a new moon. So what do you get if you cross the new moon with a Chinese New Year? You get a nice big fat market pump, nice big green candles. So now is not the time to buy, now is the time to sell. So if you've made any gains on any tokens that you've purchased, dump them. Rebuy in about 2 weeks' time on the new moon, the full moon, 5th of February. Around that time, the market will either be lower than it is now or potentially at worst have gone sideways. If it's gone sideways, you're not really going to lose anything. If it goes down, which it should, and it will, the market's already starting to turn down. By Monday, I think not all of the profit, but a lot of the profit that we've seen in the last 7 to 10 days will have been sucked out the market. So, not financial advice, but that's what I would do. Bigger things happening, like the macro view. 2021, there was a bull run, as you all well know, double crowned, double topped. In April, May, and then again from September to the start of November. We saw, I think it was a $77,000 Bitcoin, and that was because it was in a Jubilee, 2 sevens. Jubilee is a 7. It was a Jubilee year, it was a Shemitah Jubilee, and they all go back to 7, so it topped out at 77,000. You can't make it up. Bitcoin leads the market, the others follow suit. So the macro view, what's going on? So right now, it's the start of the Chinese New Year, and we're at a point in the market where people are saying it's bottomed out, and it probably has. What we're missing on the macro chart for crypto is an automatic rally, a bounce. And I predict that that bounce is going to happen. And I think that it's going to happen before May, before summer. And why? Well, on Friday, the US is now officially insolvent. The only way that they can absolve their insolvency, if you can even use those words together, is that they need to increase their debt ceiling. And I've seen numbers flying around that they need to increase their debt ceiling by $3 trillion. They haven't actually done it yet. I checked the news yesterday. They haven't actually increased the debt ceiling yet. When they increase the debt ceiling, the IMF will. I think the IMF give permission to the Fed, and then the Fed prints the money. It hasn't been printed yet. They haven't made a decision. If they don't make a decision, the US dollar falls flat on its face, and the whole world combusts and implodes. So, there was a dog walker. I look a bit stupid. So, the US, they're going to print about $3 trillion. Poof, magic money out of thin air. Biggest Ponzi scheme in the world is the US dollar. So, anyway, if they inflate the US dollar, it will decrease the value. And you can see in the DXY chart that the dollar has already started to lose value. I can't remember. I haven't looked at the chart for a couple of weeks, but it's definitely on the decline. And as we all well know, and if you don't, you will now, the DXY is inversely correlated with hard assets and crypto. So DXY goes up, dollar strength goes up, asset values go down. DXY dollar value down, crypto hard assets go up. So the the dollar was so strong at the end of throughout 2022 and at the end of 22, and that's why we've seen low prices in crypto and commodities. So now the DXY is on the decline, crypto is going up, gold's nice and expensive, etc., etc., and other commodities. So I believe that the automatic rally, you can see it in the charts. It's likely to start occurring now, up until May potentially, and it lines up with so many other events as well. So the XRP lawsuit is due to, well, every single document, motion, it's all been filed and submitted, and they're now waiting for summary judgment. Now, I think that was done on the 19th of January. People are speculating left, right, and centre what the outcome will be. I strongly believe that it's not a security, so unless there's a dodgy judge, which could be possible, then it's going to be deemed not a security. And bearing in mind the macro with the automatic rally, which happens after every Bitcoin cycle, there will be a lower high. People will say that we're in a new bull run, and we are, but we're not going to create new all-time highs. It's going to create a lower high. So I predict that, just one moment. So I predict that we're going to see either a 49,000 or a 55,000 Bitcoin, and that information is only based off the age of Satoshi Nakamoto. I think he's 49. So if we see a $49,000 Bitcoin at the top of this automatic rally that I predict is going to come, because they always do until proven otherwise, then that's the price that Bitcoin will be. Lots of people won't take profit. They will get caught out. They will ride the wave up and they will ride it down and lose money. So that automatic rally ties in with the ending of the XRP lawsuit. And on the good news off the back, the potential good news off the back of the lawsuit that XRP in America is not a security, then we could well be seeing everything that we'd hope for. Maybe a single digit, maybe a double digit XRP. XRP hasn't broken its all-time high for 5 years, and that is one hell of a consolidating, descending triangle. It's the stuff that dreams are made of. And XRP has done this since 2011. Ever since 2011, it's had two all-time highs. Let's say two significant all-time highs. I can't remember the date of the first one, but it was formed with a descending triangle. The second all-time high, which was created on about the 4th of January of 2018, which is obviously 6 or 7 years after it was created. So the first all-time high was sometime in between that. So it's a long period of consolidation in a descending triangle before it blasts off. The last percentage gain of the 2018 4th of January all-time high was about 7,200% gain. So based on the average price, like the mean, which they were saying was something like 20 cents, I would argue that the average price or mean now is about $40. 40 cents, 30 to 40 cents. Multiply that by 7,200%, and you'll probably be around one of the Fibonacci's. I haven't looked at a chart today, so I can't tell you what fib to look out for at the moment, but I will nearer the time. So I think the charts are reading still like a $13 for a reasonable fib to be hit, and then the full extension on the big bad boy FIB is about $220. I don't know if we'll see that, but it'd be nice. It'd be nice to see a $50, $60 XRP. I'd be well over the moon. But yeah, so that's my prediction of what is coming, and I think that the automatic rally started about 10 days ago. So what the gains that we've seen now, some cryptos like HNT have gone up by about 80%. Others have gone up over 100% in the sort of numbers 300 plus, but we're looking at XRP and it's in the top 10. So anyway, lots of the top 10s have moved like 20% and 30%, or so let's say the top 50, top 100. If there is an automatic rally before May, the tradition is to sell in May and walk away. And throughout the summer, we will see the true bottom of the market. The high will have been, the 4-year cycle high would have been completed. The 4-year cycle automatic rally would have been completed. And then we will actually be in a true bear market. If the automatic rally doesn't happen and before May, then I expect that it's likely to happen from August, September, October, November, December, so the latter 2 quarters of this year, 2023. But there is an automatic rally due. It ties up with the US dollar inflating and devaluing. It means assets go up. It ties in with the XRP lawsuit settlement. And it's something to look out for. Watch this space.